Hi everyone, Eva here. I'm the owner and founder of My Sleeping Baby, and today is Sleep Tip Tuesday. So I actually want to piggyback on a video that I posted last week on blackout blinds and how amazing blackout blinds are. And I got a really fantastic question from a parent recently that I want to address. The question was, why do we all of a sudden need blackout blinds and a white noise machine and a good schedule and a good bedtime routine, and there's all these rules and guidelines around sleep habits? Because in previous generations when we were babies, we didn't have any of this. Our grandparents didn't have any rules on schedules and a healthy sleep environment. So why all of a sudden do we need to be doing all of this when up until recently no one did it? The reason is because nobody knew. You see, let me take a step back here. We as a civilization are always growing and learning and advancing and trying to do better than the previous generations. That's the way I see it. Medical advancements, for example, have come so far along thanks to all this amazing research that's been done over the last number of years and decades and centuries. Diseases and conditions that were previously incurable, that were fatal, are now either manageable or completely curable thanks to all of these advancements that we've made. We've made tons of advancements when it comes to health and wellness, and specifically regarding healthy sleep habits. So the way I see it, why not take advantage? I mean, my poor mom had me as a baby and a toddler going to sleep at 9 p.m. every night and waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for the day every single day. And she had no idea that I was overtired. No idea. No one told her. Nobody knew. If someone had told her, you know, you should maybe try putting your child to bed a little bit earlier so that she's not overtired, she might sleep in a little bit later. That was back then a mind-blowing phenomenon that nobody had any idea about. And trust me, she wishes that she had access to all this information nowadays so that she didn't have to be so bloody exhausted raising my sister and I growing up. There was medical advice that parents received 30 years ago that we would never dream of implementing nowadays. My mom was told by her pediatrician when my sister was 6 weeks old to put rice cereal in her bottle. I mean, nowadays, that's ludicrous. Nobody would ever think of doing something like that. But just because that's what my mom was told to do 30 years ago, and she might have tried 30 years ago, it doesn't mean that we're gonna do it today. Look at the number of SIDS cases that have gone down substantially thanks to the Back to Sleep campaign, right? All of this research that's been done on the benefits of putting babies to sleep on their backs. We, as infants, every single one of us watching this video, were likely put to sleep on our tummies. It doesn't mean that we're necessarily going to do the same thing with our babies because we are much more knowledgeable now. So when it comes to healthy sleep habits, we are a very privileged generation of moms that we have access to so much amazing, good quality information and advice and support that can really change the quality of everyone's life in your family. So you have the option to empower yourself with this information that previous generations did not have. So if we know, for example, that blackout blinds allow for a faster onset of sleep, that means it will make it a lot easier for your baby or child to fall asleep. My perspective on this is, why not use them? It'll make everyone's life so much better. I hope this was helpful. You all have a wonderful day.